Hey yo, E King Fight News in the building, man. Salute to everybody. Stay tuning in. You know what? Andre Ward has been spot on in the aftermath of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury getting knocked out for the first time in the 7th round. Andre Ward basically, on one hand, his analysis on, where Deontay Wilder's head was at coming out of that fight, he basically said, Deontay Wilder, off such a devastating loss, is going to scramble for anything to try and explain, what just happened in there. A lot of people hyped up Wilder, fans, media included, really expected him to be all-time great. Let's be real. People were calling him a Hall of Famer. And the only thing is you can't do that against a guy that hasn't proven himself at the top level. How you call Lennox a Hall of Famer before he beat or had a draw with Evander Holyfield, or before he knocked out, X, Y, and Z. Lennox before, let's say even, Lennox was a Hall of Famer even before the Vitaly Klitschko fight, but that's just solidified. The way his last fight came out just solidified his spot as one of the best to ever do it. The Mike Tyson was icing on the cake. I mean, but you kind of have to prove yourself that you are one of the best. And he did not do it against Tyson Fury twice. Not once, but twice. So you now have to give Tyson Fury credit, because Deontay Wilder's not a Hall of Famer if Tyson Fury isn't a Hall of Famer, right? There's a duality there. You have to give credit to one because he knocked out the other. And at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder needs redemption, but at the same time, look at what Andre Ward is saying. And I'll pull up the clip. Look at what Andre Ward is saying.
Where punchers, guys who built their reputation on fear and intimidation, all of a sudden that's cracked. The first thing they start groping at is excuses. If it's not the trainer, it's this. If it's not this, it's that. I've experienced that with the punchers that I was able to face and able to beat. He's got to...
And what Andre Ward was about to say is Wilder needs to own his defeat. He needs to own it. He needs to go back to the drawing board. He needs to dissect exactly what went wrong and fix the errors. You can't blame it on the suit. Can't blame it on the referee or even the notion that Tyson Fury had some kind of hidden advantage in the fight. The fact that he cheated. There's a whole nother, it's almost like, I'm not gonna call it insanity to think he cheated in the fight, but the same people that say he cheated, this one guy, Young Pharaoh, this is the guy that came out and said, you know what, I just want to talk about what happened with this glove, though. Let's not even say it affected the fight left or right. Let's just talk about the glove. Meanwhile, damn near a month ago, there's an illegal bottle in Germany. Yeah, I said it. There was an illegal bottle in Charlo's corner that no one wants to talk about like that. But apparently, there could be something in this glove. Apparently, Nevada State just let that shit slide when it come to taping up a glove. So if they taped it loose, let's say they taped it loose and got away with it, for whatever reason, it only makes you more comfortable as a boxer. Imagine if your glove is loose and you throw a hook and the glove just fall fucking off, and now you got your bare hand out. It doesn't help. It should be more uncomfortable than anything else. I don't know if it was designed for Tyson Fury to come out with this game plan, this hidden game plan to put your hand right where the wrist is. and have your glove flopping all over. Like, come on, man. Like, for real, come on, man. Like, this is reaching. This is legitimately reaching, giving your favorite fighter an out that he's not even taking. You know, it just makes you feel better. It just makes you feel better. Well, sometimes the truth is right staring at you in the fucking face. And you know what it is. Andre Ward knows what it is. If Deontay Wilder's a smart fighter, he should bring in a guy like Andre Ward to show him what to do on the inside. He needs an inside fighter to help him, because that's where Fury could do no wrong. That's where he had his greatest success, is on the inside and far on the outside. But Deontay Wilder's got to fix his mistakes one at a time. So he's got to bring in somebody like an Andre Ward, oddly enough, like a Timothy Bradley, someone who's a technician on the inside. Maybe even a classic example, Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins could be a wealth of knowledge for a guy like a Deontay Wilder. A wealth of knowledge. He can show you how to get around tactics, or even I remember Bernard Hopkins, a video of him went viral giving your boy Rashad Evans, the MMA fighter, Rashad Evans, I believe that's his name. And he was just giving him pointers, and that video went viral. You know, Bernard Hopkins, this dude's masterclass fighter, Bernard Hopkins. Why not give him give him some bread, and he'll show you something in there. He could teach you more than a thing or two. So, you know, those are just my thoughts. You know, it's your fighter takes a loss, he takes a loss, man. Don't try and slow down the footage. Like, yo, remember when Pacquiao fought Floyd and shit? Everybody, general consensus was Floyd was always slightly better than Pacquiao, to the point where he beat him in any era. Whether it was in their primes or regardless of the fact, Floyd was just too good at that time. And of course the fight happens, and we got the Slow It Down crew. The Slow It Down crew shows up, and they say, oh, you know what? If we count these punches, we can prove the Manny Pacquiao ones. Like, come on, bro. And even that was reaching. So I'm gonna call a reach. When you're part of the Slow It Down crew and you're supporting that shit, I can't fuck with it, man. Can't do it. It's not like there's instant replay in boxing, because there isn't. So, you know, those are my thoughts. It's King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And you know what? It's not like I'm against it. But if you're gonna hate on something for years, right? Kovalev, Andre Ward, great example. Slow It Down crew showed up and basically convinced everybody Andre Ward lost the fight. Right? Tell me I'm lying, man. It's King Fight News.